Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Texas Lottery $20 $1 million Gold Rush ticket. This is part of the October 2023 series of tickets coming out in Texas. And this is a number match game, and there are three symbols that you can find. The first is a safe for an instant win. The second is the pot of gold for 10 times the prize. And then the third one is a treasure chest for 20 times the prize. And then up here at the top, there are three bonus spaces where if you can find two matching symbols, you win either $50, $100, or $200. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.98, and it looks like you can win anywhere from 20 bucks all the way up to $1 million on this game. Looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out here, so we'll just mention taxes. In Texas, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect these top two prizes here. So instead of what you see there on the screen, I'm going to view these two prizes as $15,200 for that one, and then the top prize of $760,000 here. So with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 74 and 75%. So that does exceed the 70% minimum that we look for. So, you know, in Texas, you really have to get up to this $20 category for the tickets to not be complete trash. This one is way above 70%, so that is good to see. We'll see how this compares to other $20 tickets as we go through the video. But one thing we do need to mention about this payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people will see a 74% payout on this game. So what we really are interested in now is what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be hitting these top prizes. And in order to figure that out, we are going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here in the middle of the prize structure at the $200 prize level. So, you know, if you're just an average person with average luck, when you win on this game, you're going to expect to win between 20 bucks and $200. And there at the $200 prize level, the split is about 83-17. So the large majority of these $200 prizes, 83%, are accessible to the average person. They fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes. There are 17% of these, however, that are going to be included in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really, really tough to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, just look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 398 tickets. You know, so you're in almost $4,000 before you would expect to see even one top 1% prize. So because they're so difficult to hit and so few people are going to hit them, we're going to subtract out the value of all of these top 1% prizes. We're going to recalculate, and it's just going to leave us with the value of the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. So when we do that, we find out that the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes is about between 68 and 69%. And this is a really strong number. Yeah, like usually I say like a really good number for bottom 99% payout is 70%. This doesn't quite reach that level, but it is way, way above the 60% minimum that we look for. So really good number right there. I think a lot of people are really going to like this ticket. Now here on this page, we're tracking the increases and decreases in Texas $20 tickets. And the data point for this $1 million Gold Rush ticket is all the way over here on the right. And you can see there was a huge bump in value from the previous $20 ticket that we looked at on the channel, $1 million winnings. So that is good to see. You always want to see these prices or these payout numbers going up. You don't want to see them going down. And so it is in line with three other $20 tickets that we've looked at from Texas. Now up here at the top in green, you can see the best ticket in every category. So if you're playing $20 tickets in Texas and you're looking for overall value, that $1 million Loteria ticket has the best payout of the $20 tickets we've looked at on our channel. If you're playing for odds, that $1 million winnings ticket would be the one you would want to play. However, that is the worst $20 ticket for overall value, so I wouldn't be playing that one. If you're looking for friendliness to the average player, this Gold Rush ticket, yeah, it's like super friendly to the average player. Lots of people are gonna really like this ticket. But then if you're more of a high roller and you want to win a little bit higher prize when you are lucky enough to hit a top 1% prize, the Jackpot Millions ticket would be the one you would want to play. And then over here we are keeping track of top prizes if you're interested in that. Now here on this page we are ranking Texas $20 tickets based on overall value, and Gold Rush here in 4th place. So, even though it is in line with these 3 other tickets, it is has slightly less value than all the rest of these. It's pretty tight race here. But every cent matters, I think, when you're playing scratch tickets. So, you do have 3 other $20 tickets that have a little bit higher payout than this Gold Rush ticket. But, and this is significant, the payout for the average people is quite a bit more for this Gold Rush ticket. So because of that, like, I might choose to play the Gold Rush ticket because the overall value is so close between those top 4 tickets, and this one's going to pay out more to the average player. This might be the one that I would go with. Now here on this page, we are comparing $20 tickets across states, and we said that you really have to get up to this $20 ticket value before, Texas tickets are, step out of that trash level. But still at 74%, this is still not very competitive with what other states are offering. It is in line or maybe better than New York, Louisiana. But, you get up to California. California is offering a little bit more value. Georgia is offering more value. Florida is offering more value. But then you look up at the top of the list and you've got Massachusetts at 81% payout. And so that's a really good payout for a $20 ticket. And so we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can regularly put out $20 tickets at 81% payout, why is Texas putting out $20 tickets at 74% value? That's almost 7 full percentage points. 7 full percentage points less than what Massachusetts is doing. And that is a really, really big amount of money. Because when you think about how many tickets are printed, I think this one, the Gold Rush ticket, said maybe 8 million tickets were printed for this game. But let's just say, just for ease of the ease of math, we'll say 10 million tickets. And that's not out of the question for one of these games. If there were 10 million tickets printed for one of these games at $20 a pop, that's $200 million just for one game. And when you're talking about 7 percentage points of $200 million, that's $14 million that, Massachusetts would be putting into the hands of its people, that the Texas lottery people are putting in their pockets and not giving to their customers. And so, when you ask why that is the case, like, why would Texas do that? I don't think there are any satisfactory answers. And like I said before, this is not, I don't think this would fall into that category of complete trash, but it is way, way lower value than what it should be. $14 million is a huge deal, and I think it's important that we take note of it. Now here on this page, we are comparing tickets based on 99% payout, and here the Gold Rush ticket is very competitive. Like I said, this is a really friendly ticket to the average player. As a matter of fact, it's the number 1 ticket that has like a for real jackpot. This California ticket doesn't have a real jackpot on it. This Gold Rush ticket does have a real jackpot, and it's giving out 68% payout. So, even though it's on the low end of the overall payout, again, people are going to really like this ticket because of the payout for the average person. Now here on this page, we're looking at the top 36 tickets that we've done videos on this channel so far. 74%, not quite good enough to make it on the top 36 list, but I do want to mention these Massachusetts $5 tickets. And, I think it's a shame that we have states putting out high dollar tickets that are worth less than a Massachusetts $5 ticket. And that needs to change. You know, as a matter of fact, Massachusetts $10 tickets are over here too. We're talking about a $20 ticket from Texas that is worth less than a $5 ticket from Massachusetts. That is very, very backwards. And, you know, not just Texas, but every state needs to make sure that their high dollar tickets beat Massachusetts $5 tickets and beat Massachusetts $10 tickets. From any state, a $20 ticket should have a minimum 81% payout, because you shouldn't have cheaper tickets from one state with higher value than a more expensive ticket from another state. Now here on this page, top 36 tickets for bottom 99% payout, 68%, definitely good enough to make this list. We have the Gold Rush ticket here in 15th place overall. So like I said, even though it's not the greatest ticket, it is very friendly to the average player. So I think this is going to be a crowd favorite. But that is about it for the Texas Lottery $20 $1 million Gold Rush ticket. I mean, I wouldn't be playing ticket. I mean, if you want to buy the best possible product, you need to look to Massachusetts, at least in this 10 and 20, 5, 10, $20 categories. You know, if you really love $20 tickets, I think it would be worth going in on Massachusetts tickets. However, Massachusetts tickets tend to be loaded at the top, so it's really tough. These are tough tickets for the average player. This one is going to be a very friendly ticket to the average player, so this is really one where I could see going either way, because I do like that top or that bottom 99% payout. So if you're playing these, good luck on them. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.